Hey guys, and welcome back to Masa Factorio with Aroomba, Aavak, and mangled pork.
Hello.
That we all call Bentham. I don't think any of
Yeah.
us actually call him mangled pork.
I just make it so confusing for everyone, including myself.
It was a funny joke.
It is a funny joke.
Yeah. So how have you been? It's been a day since we saw each other last, right?
Totally. I've been out in this random iron outpost in the east
For a day.
for so long.
For an entire day.
Oh, a pole.
I just popped back to base to grab some more large power poles.
Yeah. Without iron, I can't really
We
work
kind of
on
want
much.
stone on the bus.
Stone
For the-
itself.
For the simple reason that I want to make tracks on the bus, and I need stone for that.
Okay.
Why stone though? Why?
Because it's used
It's good
for
though, because
the...
it'll make sense in the long term, because in the future there's one of the science packs will use stone brick or something.
Yeah, but why not use stone brick
Brick.
on the straight rails instead of stone?
Oh, because
understand
I'm
from
fairly
a
certain it's the
realistic-
gravel
Yeah,
in the thing.
yeah, exactly. But why not use wood for the bracings?
Because wood isn't renewable. Funnily enough.
Well, technically stone, iron, and steel are not renewable.
Well, I guess.
You stole...
But
you
like, you can't automate tree
The
mining.
mining of, yeah, you
properly
can't automate
is
And
lumber.
vanilla, yeah. They should add greenhouses though, because that's a very fun thing.
It was the tree
it
farm
always-
mod. I don't know if it's still a thing or not.
It did always
It
kind of
is, yeah.
surprise me that there was no way to automate gathering wood. For some
Yeah.
reason, I was always a little bit
It
surprised
just
with that
seems,
one.
yeah, it seems really out of place in the game. We need that, and also automatic harvesting of fish, because I want to make a fishing village, which is just a bunch of inserters.
Well, you
next to
can
a
more or
lake.
less. Yeah, can't you make an
Yeah, there's
automatic
there
harvesting
is a
fish?
mod. There is a mod, but
Wait.
fish are just that OP that automatic fishing would just be ridiculous. If you've got a stack of fish, you can basically out-tank everything.
Mm-hmm.
As long as they can't kill you quicker than you can eat fish,
There
Well,
you
they
go,
can.
TJ.
which,
Oh,
which
you
brings
actually
up a
built it?
weird image.
There's your stone.
Thanks.
I need
was,
more
uh,
iron.
I was just
I
thinking
can't
about a
make
way
s-
to do it without having to pull the stone, but thanks.
Oh,
You know what
well,
I'll do? I'll do something
late.
for you, Aroomba.
Okay. I'm working on oil next,
That's,
but again,
that
I
sounds
can't-
suspicious, Aaron, but I recommend you don't eat whatever he tries to feed you.
I can't do enough steel production without more iron ore. So that's holding the whole factory up right now.
Dum, dum, dum. Right, well, we've got power over here now. Bentham?
Awesome. I will come back and start building things. I shall grab some steel while I'm over here, because we can now actually build rails.
Okay. But yeah, you're right. The turrets seem to have taken on whatever colour a rumber is, I suspect. We're going to need a couple more turrets, though. I brought over loads of stone ready for making rails. But then I realised I don't actually have that much steel.
Yeah, I've just grabbed what I can, and I've got 50.
Okay.
It's the infuriating problem you sometimes get. It's always in iron, where it's like, we need iron to get more iron,
Yeah,
and we don't have any iron.
pretty much.
Mhm.
Right. I would recommend that we have the rail stop between these two large iron deposits, and both of them just feed into the inserters on the rail.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It will limit the length of the trains a bit, but shouldn't be too much.
Have we got engine production anywhere?
We
Yes,
don't even have
we do.
oil yet.
No,
I
just
have
normal engine production.
Oh, of course, because they don't require oil. No, we do not.
So I want to make a train.
Well,
So I don't want to walk back to that outpost again. I was just gonna like build rails as I went.
okay. I've already stockpiled 4,000 oil. I'm going to go ahead then and start doing oil processing somewhere.
Okay.
I'm just gonna plonk down a random inserter to build engines, and you're gonna hate me. It's gonna be great.
Well, that
I
means
just-
that you're running under the assumption that I don't hate you already.
Oh.
Ouch.
But I didn't say that there would
Benzo.
necessarily be
Hey.
a change in the
Whoa,
situation.
whoa, whoa. I didn't say that I did hate him already. I just says that he was running under that assumption.
Ouch.
This is getting too confusing.
Ugh,
I'm just gonna make some engines.
Water is so far away. How in the hell am I gonna get the water up here?
Yeah, it's a bit of a problem, isn't it?
We're gonna have like a
It's the
big
same one we ran
pipeline
into.
coming from there to everywhere else. Especially once you've landfilled it all, and we have to go even further afield.
Here's a
would
novel
never.
solution, Arumba. Why don't you build the oil processing closer to the water?
No.
No?
I've already got tons of oil up here. I don't want to bring it down there. That's too much work.
You could just train it. We've got a mod that adds oil tankers.
Train to bring the oil down? No.
No? Oh, okay.
No, you're crazy.
Oh.
I remember I made something for you.
What did you make?
Come see.
Tell me what it is so I can determine in my head ahead of time if I am happy or angry with what you've done.
It's a peace offering.
A peace offering? No, I don't trust this. It's a
I love
gun.
that.
It's an automatically you factorialize like an explosion. It's gonna kill me when I get closer. It's landmines, isn't it?
It's a redstone TNT setup. Always with the redstone TNT.
Oh, you've automated lights?
Yeah.
Nice. That's cool. In fact, I think Aavak might like that more than me right now, actually. He's the only
Wow.
person that's placed any lights.
How rude. He took your gift and he's already given it to someone else.
I know.
That's very nice of you. You two who have been like actually leaving the base, I automated some wall production down here by brick.
Oh, fantastic. Thank
Awesome.
you very much. That will come in
Wall
hugely handy.
Yeah, they're these things that you put up against biters. We pretty much always ignore them, but
Oh, guns.
yeah, guns would be good.
You mean turrets?
Not tar, no, actual
Turrets.
walls. So this thing you can make. I know.
What?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I say I love.
that's all right. I'm going to actually add walls to Farl, so it puts little walls around all the train sections because it looks nice.
Wow.
It does. It
That
looks
would
really good,
actually
and
be
also
pretty awesome.
concrete also looks really
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. Well, if you can get concrete automated, then we can do that.
That's pretty resource intensive, though.
Yeah, exactly. I'm.
Right, well, I'm walking back. I've got nothing else to do over here.
I'm just sort of waiting for engines to be made.
All I hear is you decided to abandon me.
Hearing his excuses.
Because I'm going to unabandon you later via train.
And abandon you.
And
That's fantastic.
in your moment of need,
I don't want to be in a moment of
When-
need, though.
when biters are bearing down on you and murdering you because I'm not there, I will turn up in a train and save the day and run them all over.
And me.
Engine units take 20
Assuming they're
seconds.
bearing down on me, then if you run them all over, you're going to run me over as well, you lunatic.
Engine units take 20 seconds. You have a single factory. You are missing a
I'm
grand total
building
of
a second
39
one.
factories.
I expect great things when I
I'm-
get back to this base.
I'm
I
proving
expect
it.
so much to have changed. Feels like I've been away for an age.
Yeah, quite a bit probably has changed. We are. I think we were slow on our first episode, but we're picking things up here. We're moving along.
Okay.
All right, well, we really need to get some pumps to keep the amount moving through those pipes decent and proper.
What pipes? What are you talking about? You talking about my pipes?
Yes. Your pipes are lossy.
I don't even know why I'm bringing water up here. We don't need it till we have advanced soil processing. I guess I'm just so used to it. Like,
Well, you might as well.
yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to be prepared with that sort of stuff. Fantastic. Automatic track. This is good. Automatic lights. This is extremely good. I am pleased.
We don't have rail signals yet, otherwise I would have automated that as well.
What's holding us up on that? It's moving along very slowly considering.
Iron.
Oh,
Lack
it's
of
the
iron.
We're getting there.
Alright,
I'm not
well.
exactly helping right now. I'm literally
Oh,
at
good
this moment
pumps.
siphoning off the iron supply.
You're part of the problem, Bentham, not part of the solution.
It's to make an engine, though. Well, 20 of them, eventually.
I do love how
The
you've just
defensive
basically set it up just at the head of everything. It's like, yep, nothing's getting past this. My stuff gets priority over
I just want to
everything
get
else.
Steel and gears and iron, and I don't care where I get them from, so I got them from here. In the middle of where the main bus will be.
What, you're building them, or you stole what was?
I just set up my production area in the middle of everything.
Yeah.
Why isn't this
No-
running? Oh, it is
No one's
running.
gonna have any issue with that at all. No.
It's fine.
One thing,
it's fine. It'll go eventually.
DJ, did you automate pipe production at anywhere, or is that just gonna be localized?
Pipe
He's
production is
working
just
on it.
localized. If you want, I can easily just.
Well, we're gonna need at some point. We're gonna have some robots, right? So we're gonna want like.
Oh
pipe
yeah,
and
like
underground
no,
pipe.
I totally agree that pipe and underground pipe should be at least been put into a box. So I'm doing it just now.
Aavak, look, I'm
So
helping you to run.
I know. I was very impressed. I was very impressed. I was like, how is he doing that? And then I remembered Longreach. I was
just
very
trying to help you out,
confused
okay?
for a few moments, and then I was very impressed.
Mm-hmm.
Today I learned that you can't place items down in the same tile as a power pole. Because I've got two inserters, like one handing an item to the other, but I had a power pole in the way and it didn't work.
That is a shame. Right, we moved on to lab research, but I don't think we want that. I think we want something else. Let's see, what else do we want? I'm thinking, well, to gas solar, we need the oil stuff set up first.
Oh, the iron's getting really bad.
Yeah, everything more or less now is starting to hinge on oil.
No, the iron.
No. I was looking at all the things that we can research into. And
Oh, I see.
more or less everything we're going to need is going to be using oil in some capacity, so there's not much point in researching it just yet.
I was about to say, do we have concrete yet? But I think you even need oil for that for some reason.
No.
It's it's
Blue
a
science,
green.
is it not?
No,
Oh,
it's green.
No.
Concrete is green, I think. Let me search. Yeah.
It's weird that
just,
you need to research. It's confusing because it just uses
It's green science. I just
to
checked.
make concrete. You just need iron ore and water and stone brick in an assembler. But for some reason, you need to research plastics and advanced electronics and advanced material processing too to unlock it. I don't understand. Why is this? I want to make nice signs. And it's not letting me.
Advanced Material processing too. Is that blue science?
It might be.
We need electric engines. Or rather, I would like us to have electric engines.
It is all red and green science, but it's all stuff for oil. I was like, I don't need that. I just want some concrete. I just want to mix some oil and some water and some stone and ore. Why won't you let me? Anyway, I now have 20 engines so I can make a train. Or a farl.
Yeah.
And I also have some rails.
Once I've already built the combinators, 'cause I didn't realize we didn't have electric engines yet. But once we've got that, I'll set it up to we can get the cracking happening based on the quantities. So it'll only crack heavy oil into light oil if there's less light oil than there is heavy oil. It'll only crack light oil into petroleum gas if there's less petroleum gas than there is light oil, so on and so forth.
That's the one
Sounds
thing
good.
that I actually use circuit network stuff for.
It's just like a wire on a pump.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. It's very simple. And a decider. Actually, no, you don't
You don't. You
no,
don't.
you
need a
don't
decider.
even need the deciders. I built two deciders.
Oh.
I flat out don't need them.
Pump can do it.
Yeah.
Either that, or if you don't have the engine unit for the pump, just use a power switch. Just turn them off.
Oh, I didn't even think of that one. I will confess, I do loads of stuff with circuit, and I have never used the power switch. Not even one.
The annoying thing about the power switch is that if you then like put down like a big electric pole or something like that, then you can completely bypass your power switch and fuck up your situation.
Yeah, I think that's possibly why I've just not bothered with them.
You just need to be good,
Yeah. Okay.
be
Well.
diligent.
Oh my lord, bullet damage is taking forever. I really wasn't expecting it to take that long. Damn it! What are we running? It is the iron that we're low on. Arumba, why haven't you not got more iron? We need
You
more
were
iron.
supposed to go do a train or something. Remember? You were gonna do a train. You're gonna bring me more iron, and I'm just still working on oil because you didn't do it. You didn't. You said you'd do it, and you didn't do it.
I'm on my
You guys
way.
like things being built big, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good.
What are you building? I can see on the map that there's this large kind of line of stuff. I'm wondering
Does
what
it
that
by any
large line of
chance
stuff
use
is.
up loads of iron that we don't have?
In a sense.
In a sense. Oh, I
That's
see.
enough to be a serious problem for us.
I see what you're doing this. Oh, that's
I need-
glorious.
I can just see a big blue
There are
line.
so
where I'm
many of
stood.
them as well.
Is
is
this blue
fantastic.
science? Is this what you're doing?
No, it's not. Oh, I like it. I like it because it's stupid.
Yeah.
What has he done? What are you making over there? Is it
All I
something good
can
or bad?
see is a blue line on the radar.
There should be 40 of them here.
I'm not going to
What do
count
you
them.
want? Oh, you're doing engines, 40 engines.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
Oh.
he wants to go robot crazy, don't you? Did you automate pipe and underground pipe yet? No. There it is.
Best
more
grab
iron.
some medium
Where's the
electric
train?
poles, and we can start running those up.
Trains, Dejo.
40, yes, I do have 40. Beautiful. The train,
Wait.
I'm not doing the first train. Someone else is doing it.
Who was?
Yeah, I'm on my
who
way.
started on
Remind
it?
me how foil works. Should I use foil to build this line back to the base?
Yes, of course you should.
Don't do it.
Wait, I've already pressed the button. Abort, abort, abort. It didn't abort. I now have a... Oh no, I have a diesel locomotive.
Oh, you made a
Hey,
Carl.
diesel locomotive.
Nice.
No, I was making a foil, then I aborted, and so I ended up with the middle thing, which was the train. I could just do it the good old-fashioned way of running along Wallace and Grommeting it.
I think you should. Wallace and Gromit is just underappreciated, in my opinion.
Right, I'm on my way.
Annoyingly, the way that I've placed this, the output's going to have to be on the right-hand side, which I don't like, but this is life, I suppose. You know what?
Ah, no stupid rail building menu, I don't want you. I'm building them individually, because it's fun.
You realise that I'm going to refactor all of this after you finish it, yeah?
Yeah, I know. I realized it when you said, you know what, I don't like this. You know what? And then the alarm bells went off in my head. I was like, yeah, okay, I'm
Oh, I was
abandoning
meaning-
this job.
I was meaning Bentham's train system.
Oh, right.
At the moment, I'm
Yeah.
just building a straight line of rails.
You realize that towards the end
He's
of
gonna
this
refactor it.
series, there's going to be just this ongoing war between Stejo and Bentham. Just constantly
There's gonna be
fighting
two different
over
rail
the-
networks, horrifically knitted together.
Either that,
won't be
or you're
horrific.
just going to go around sabotaging each person's rail and then rebuilding it in your own image, like two angry gods.
I thought we'd already established that I'm the god here.
Stejo really doesn't like people encroaching on his divinity. You're going to have an uphill battle there, Bentham, but best of luck. Come on, bullet damage 3, I want electric engines, damn you. There we go. Of course,
I get the
electric
feeling
engines
that
is
even
quite
this
far
straight
away.
line of rail is going to be at some point rebuilt by Stejo because there's something wrong with it.
Don't worry, if he enjoys rebuilding things that other people have made, that's fine. As long as he also enjoys having it rebuilt back to the way it was, so that he has to rebuild it again,
I'm not sure about that.
it'll be great. You'll just be stuck in this endless loop.
That's fine. I like loops. That was my ultimate goal.
Wow. Okay.
Bentham and his loops. Oh, jeez. All right, Bentham, your engine units need to be made somewhere else. No.
I know. I just built that there so
I
can
think
get
he,
the 20
he
engines I
always
need.
knew secretly, deep down.
Like
in his heart of
Stejo, is
hearts.
yours almost operational yet? Can I strip this because it's in my way?
Give me a
You
second.
know what? I'm just going to strip it for you.
Yeah, just
There we
strip
go.
it, dude. Yeah, of course you can. It was something Bentham made. Of course you can strip it.
So rude.
It just defaults to that perception from now on.
No, I've got one factory making engines already, so.
Okay. So it's online, is what you're saying. Good to go.
One is, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go on over and see what Bentham is up to. But yeah,
Unfortunately, it's that time again.
really, wow,
Yep.
so little has been achieved.
Is this one?
Well, we're actually not far through getting plastics going, so that's a good thing.
Who is this one?
That would be Masa. It's you.
Is it me?
Yeah.
I thought it was me. Anyway, as always, thanks a lot for watching. I've been CG, you've been awesome, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.